Top 6 Dragon Ball characters, number 1 being the best. Starting off strong, number 6, Majin Buu, man. Specifically Fat Buu. I recently just started liking this character, especially after what his appearance, bro. He showed up, folded Gohan, and killed Dabura, bro. And after that, downhill. No more. We saw him a little bit versus Kid Buu, and that's it. So please, more Majin Buu content for the future. In my 5th spot, this place goes to Launch, bro. I loved Launch, and I hated that they discarded her the way they did. She would sneeze and then, change personalities. Nobody had that. And she was such a menace. Blonde Launch was literally knocking dudes left and right. Every time she sneezed, turned into like her innocent. Nobody knew it was Launch, right? Aside from the name, like, whoa, your name is Launch, but you're not this blonde chick. All right, I guess it's not you. And then having her sneeze back, and for some reason, always pop out with an Uzi. And she had one of the best ships with Tien. Now, in my number 4th spot, we're going to give it none other than Mercenary Tao Pai Pai, man. He folded Goku so hard, he thought Goku died, man. He took the Dragon Ball and dipped. Goku had to train for like 3 days, man. Came back, and yeah, he beat Tao Pai Pai, and we see him later. But just the menace of him, bro. This is the first time as a viewer watching Kid Goku, he got his ass beat, bro. In my number 3rd slot, we're going back to OG, but I'm going to give it to none other than the man himself, Jackie Chun, man. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, but that's just Roshi. No. Roshi himself didn't do anything until their Tournament of Power. That's the entirety of Z and the majority of Super. So don't come after me because I'm giving it to Jackie Chun. One of the best fights in the entirety of OG Dragon Ball. OG character, a badass, folded all his students, one of the few people to actually beat Goku. All right? In the number 2 spot, we're going to give it to the Aura Farmer himself, the champion of the Dap Up Tournament of Power, man. We're giving it to Piccolo, man. Piccolo was such a good character throughout the entire Dragon Ball timeline. Even in Daima, he was like such a good character. He still aura farms, bro. Piccolo's character, his journey has gone through so much. He deserves to be in my 2nd spot. Let's not forget what he did in Superhero, man. Look what he did before Superhero. Look what he did in Super. Man's got some good ass knockouts. Helped Gohan, helped the gang on more than one occasion. Piccolo's regeneration power is also so cool, man. Regenerating arms, killing Raditz and Goku. I mean, I'm sorry I'm like jumping back and forth, but Piccolo's character has really come such a long way. Now, before we get to number 1, I'm going to have an honorable mention, all right? And this has got to go to Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose. Man, he was such a badass, bro. Such a good character. I love his design. I love what they did with them. Cop out? Yeah, I know. But hey, you know what? He's a good character. Now, for my number 1, and I don't want to hear it. I know this whole list is like, damn. Like, that's a pretty impressive list. Unique characters, OG characters, powerful characters. This guy has got to be... I know what you're thinking. Yo, it's probably Goku. It's probably Vegito. It's probably Gogeta. No, 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 no. In my personal favorite spot, and it's got to go to Gotenks, man. Because he is genuinely my favorite character. I always like to play him in the games, and I like to play him when I can. I love his cockiness. I love the first time he gets introduced. He was like yeah, we see the fat one and we see the skinny one, and then we see Gotenks, and we see him get his ass folded by Boo. But then, I mean, I love both Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. If I had to choose, I prefer the Super Saiyan Gotenks. The amount of moves, I even forgot. I think one of them was like Raging Bull or something. And then you have your big ones like volley attack. Your the one where he turns Boo into a volleyball, bro, and he's just like hitting them around. Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, bro. You cannot tell me this character isn't unique. Like, sure, the one not unique thing about him was Super Saiyan 3, but he was the first character to go Super Saiyan 3 aside from Goku. I know he gets his ass beat, but I mean, come on. I feel like the unique moveset makes up for everything. And I'd be interested in hearing everybody else's character and everybody's perspective, so thank you.